Hey everybody, Aaron here, and today I'm taking a quick look at the 4 Voyager figures that were released in the Reveal the Shield line. I want to start by taking a quick look at the only Decepticon that was released in that line, and that's this guy here, Lugnut. Now Lugnut is very much an homage to the animated character of the same name, but this toy is definitely everything that I wish that the animated toy was. His arms form the wings of the plane that he transforms into, but the interesting thing is that you wouldn't really realize that just by looking at him. He's got articulate fingers, all 3 of them, and his jaw moves up and down, though I really wouldn't consider it to be a fantastic gimmick. And his other feature is that he's got a missile launcher behind him here. Triggers right there. And that can be flipped up to utilize in robot mode. Next up is the Autobot Deep Dive. Just by looking at the colors, I originally thought that this guy was a Decepticon, but not so. He's a repaint of the Revenge of the Fallen Sea Spray, and I think I like those colors better than the ones on Deep Dive. He features flip-out fins from the bottom of his feet, and they're very easy to get out, apparently. And these and his head shaped like a diver's helmet further reference the fact that he is indeed an ocean-faring Autobot. He's got launchable harpoons on his arms, and this one seems to have a loose flap to it. I hope that's mine and not every single one of them. Moving on, we've got Autobot Strafe. This guy is a straight-up repaint of Revenge of the Fallen Mindwipe. His colors are in reference to the Generation 1 character of the same name, though I wouldn't go so far as to call him an homage, as he doesn't otherwise really remind me of that figure at all, and I definitely wouldn't put him on my classics shelf. He's got one big feature, and that is the flip-out weapons on his arms. By pushing this little button here, the knife pops out. He's also got something very interesting that I've seen a lot of reviewers on YouTube overlook. His wings from alt mode sport decorations that invoke the Autobot symbol, which I think is a nice touch on an otherwise okay figure. Finally, we come to Reveal the Shield Solar Storm Grapple. He is a repaint, remold of Universe 2.0 Inferno. He's also the only figure in the Reveal the Shield Voyager class to have remolded bits and not be a straight up repaint and not be a completely new mold. This is by far my favorite of the 4 Voyager figures, and the one that I had been waiting for the most. He sports an arm with a hook, whereas Universe 2.0 Inferno had a water gun, and his feet and arms and head have all been remolded to better reference G1 Grapple's cartoon look. I want to give a big shout out to the discount store TJ Maxx, where I found all 4 of these figures for $9.99 a piece, which is half of what I would have paid for them at retail. Of course, I would have gladly paid twice as much for them at retail, given the opportunity to find them at retail. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, and TJ Maxx ended up being the way to go to get them. Again, decent figures all, but I think that Lugnut and Solar Storm Grapple are definitely must-haves. If you can find them, and if you can get them into your collection, I say do so. Strafe and Deep Dive, I'll leave that up to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side.